What's up, guys? Blackout and Whiteout here, bringing you My Hero Academia on Blast. New season started today, and if you guys didn't know, we will be talking about a plethora of anime this spring season, thanks to our series on Blast. And what that is, it's not a review. It's not like we're not going to give out, tell the entire story. It's just two best friends talking about the most recent episode. Wouldn't you say, Wyatt? That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah. You're a little less inclined than I am when it comes to anime, and
Yeah,
it'll
sure.
be interesting.
So, should we just jump right in then?
Yep,
So,
let's do it.
I guess we'll start off with like the very first thing, the opening. Did you like it?
I liked it not as much as
Okay.
season one though.
Yeah, I mean that was the first thing when we watched it that I noticed was that it was like it was different in terms of like the music was a lot different, like if you compared the two, because like I remember because we watched this together.
Yeah.
um I remember you said that like it sounded like really American at the start.
The
So
at the start, yeah.
and then it went all Japanese-ish. um I mean I liked it. So
Yeah.
I what a great way to start season 2, because you've been hyping up season 2 for quite a while, talking about how it's supposed to be a tournament arc, and tournament arcs are usually the best arcs. So,
Yeah, I mean think of Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, even Pokemon to some extent,
oh yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh when they do like the Battle City stuff and the Dual Island. I love tournament arcs, and I know that this tournament arc is good because it doesn't. Usually, you get a lot of shows like there was a recent one I cannot remember, but like in Fairy Tail, the tournament arc didn't finish because plot happened, right? Like some crazy stuff happened, and uh the tournament arc never finished. And a lot of shonen shows do that, but this one I know for sure it ends. It's an actual tournament, and
nice.
I
Yeah,
praise it for it.
and just so everyone knows, Whiteout has read the manga, and he knows, at least in the manga, what's gonna happen. Unlike, and I don't. I haven't
Yeah.
read it. This is my first exposure to all this new material. So if if I seem like questiony, I guess, or really confused, and Wado doesn't, that's why. So just as a heads up. But I guess we start the show kind of like with the recap, which was nice. You know, they use like they did a recap, but they also use like I guess more plot to explain the recap with the letter to. Also, All Might sent a letter to his former teacher explaining pretty much what had all happened, and while he was reading it, like, uh, it was showing flashbacks. So I thought that was interesting, creative way to do a flashback.
Yeah, and what I would like to say as well is right in the beginning, you had when Izuku or when Deku was talking about how he's gonna be the he. This is the story of how he became the greatest superhero. He was like standing up, and there was like I don't know if it was fire all around him, but like it was like darker. He was standing up, and you had like the inspirational music playing, and he like all the villains were running after him, and he went
Yeah,
did you remember that
kind
in
of
the
reminded
beginning?
like he was taking the place of All Might, because All Might would have been in that position.
Yeah, see that got me so pumped that like it almost made me tear up because
Oh
it
yeah,
was amazing
it
how they
gets you
did that.
excited for
But
the episode. Um,
yep,
and then So then it goes to like uh kind of explaining what had happened since the ending of season 1 with the villain attack. And they're just now getting back into the school because they closed it down for a while. And uh, I guess this is when like they kind of announce it that the what's it called, the sports festival, UA Sports Festival,
Yeah, the
UA Sports Festival
yep.
is still going to be in place, and everyone is getting excited about it.
And they're yeah, it is interesting too that they come out right and say it to the kids that right now the UA Sports Festival is really just
Yeah,
PR.
pretty much to test their like emergency response system or something like that.
Yeah, to make it seem like everything's okay and like that
Yeah.
attack did not phase them at
So
all.
that happened, and obviously, what I got out of this is uh, the bubble dude. I'm not. I forgot his name. The one that's always staring at the one girl's chest.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, his I forgot his name too. It's like um
yeah,
yeah,
we all know
him.
who we're talking about, but uh,
The the
yeah,
the
pretty much.
pervert.
Like, and
Let's
all
just go
he
with that
does
one.
is you know, the he just has balls that he can bounce off of, which is really weird. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, regardless, uh, we find out that from what I get out of it, he might not make it all the way to graduation with how he is thinking, because he seems really scared, and he only joined because he thought it'd be cool. But now that it's actually happening, he's kind of like scared. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, well, we that's a fair assessment. We just
We'll
have
all
to
have
wait and see if
yeah.
something changes his
And
mind. Yeah.
obviously, Deku is hesitant because he still hasn't fully grasped his power. Um, but
Now, I want to ask you this: with how the show is, do you think Deku will ever grasp his power in
all right,
this series?
in the anime series or in the manga or both? Well, because
Just
I
both, I
was thinking
guess.
like I'm pretty sure the manga would go on longer than the anime, so I feel that the manga
Yeah, of course.
he has a chance, but the anime I don't see it happening.
What if I told you it's a real possibility? Depends on how far they go.
I mean, that's the
Because
key word. Depends on how far they
I
go.
mean, 'cause it's not long after the sports festival when he finally
Really?
understands, but feels yeah, which that's I like that about like that about the manga a lot is that he does is not overpowered, but he understands how to use it better. But
Okay.
anyway, sorry for
Well,
the spoiler or kind of
it's fine.
spoilers, but
Also, the dude we're talking about, the one that was scary, Minoru. That's his name.
oh, I
Me,
think it goes
me,
by
yeah,
Mineta
that's
though.
his the other name. I guess. See, I don't like how like the last name is the proper name you should call someone by. It just I don't know. When I look at a name, I think the first name should be what everyone should call you. you know. But that's just I guess that's just the American way. Um.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, uh, and then we have a meeting between All Might and Deku to kind of wrap up this episode. I don't think there's anything else big. Oh, never mind. I guess we find out why. Um, what's her face? Again, you yeah,
Ochako
Uraraka,
Uraraka.
is wants to be a hero, all for the Benjamins, all for the money.
Yeah, which I respect her, even though her parents say, don't focus on us, you fulfill your dreams and then, you know, help us out once you've fulfilled your dreams. But I understand where she's coming from, I
Yeah,
guess.
and I know we kind of discussed it, but in this episode, uh, it was like quick and really not a big deal. But you said in the manga, it seemed like there's a little bit more time, or you said more
Yeah,
panels.
I felt more
That's
like,
the term you used.
yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know that 100%, but I do remember in the manga, I felt like it was more like, oh wow, she's just for the money, and I felt maybe a little bit more understandable. Whereas this is just like, yeah, money, whatever, and like
Yeah, everyone
everyone's just like,
like
okay,
just
cool.
glossed over it. Um, and then now we go to the meeting with All Might, and basically what we get out of this is that this is time. This is the time that Deku needs to shine. All the heroes are gonna be watching. The world's gonna be watching, and he just needs to win. Is what All Might said pretty much.
Well, no, he just has to show that he can be the
Oh yeah,
next
he's
symbol of
here.
peace. Like, so symbol of peace means like, yeah, that he needs to show that he's inspirational, he's strong, he's good, he is, always has a smile on his face, almost kind of
Yeah,
like
because
that.
All Might even said that his time's limited, so they almost need to speed it up a little
Yep.
bit.
Now, what do you think that's gonna do to him
To All
though?
Might or Deku? Oh
Deku.
boy, I think he's gonna try to push himself too far, and I think he's. I don't want to say this, but I think he might hurt someone by accident because because
Okay. I
yeah
love the
yeah
speculation.
because remember in last season he went to hit someone but he didn't break anything because like he used it on a person. That's what he said in this episode. He used it on a person for the first time, and uh, I think he's gonna like lose that and just like I had to do this for all my in right now because it's a tournament arc. I think the rock dude Koda, is that his name? I think so.
I
Well,
don't
anyway, the
remember
rock
him,
dude, the
but yeah,
I don't know. He's in his class.
the guy who he can hardens his skin.
Yeah,
I
I
know. I
think
just don't know
like
his name.
he would accidentally like bust him into a million pieces, and yeah,
So pretty much pull a Yang from
yep,
Red or
yep,
Ruby.
exactly. So that's what I think is gonna happen, but I don't know. We'll have to see for sure. Now we did
Yeah.
watch the preview for the next episode. You and I pretty much know what's gonna happen if you watch the preview. Uh, the start, at least, like the beginning ceremony of the tournament or the sports festival.
Yep.
Now, I'm hoping we at least get like I guess because they say it's a sports festival, which means it could be a whole plethora of competitions that all lead to like the final one being like a tournament. So I hope we get something,
Yeah.
not just like the beginning, like the opening ceremony, and that's it. Next episode, I hope we actually get maybe like a little competition or at least the start of a competition.
So my guess is for next episode we are gonna get the because we haven't seen class 1B yet. which you'll meet them. We've already seen that we'll meet them next episode. Get them to meet each other, get them out in the opening ceremony, and then for them, I'm guessing that as soon as they get ready to start the first
Yeah,
competition is when it ends.
but I mean, we'll
That's my
see for
guess.
sure. Unfortunately, this isn't like Erase, where we can speculate who's the killer is and all that. But eh. All right, I know you know who's gonna win this festival, and I don't. So episode
Yeah.
one, I'm gonna put my prediction out there. All right. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be the dude with the belt who shoots the laser beam out of his belt. Don't think it's gonna be the alien or the frog. Uh, Ida, maybe. Ur- U- Uraraka? Uraraka?
Uraraka.
Uh, I don't see it because I just think her power doesn't. Her power is almost uh, a complementary one, not like one you would use with another power to make it all powerful. Let's see. I don't even know who this Ojiru dude is. Uh, yeah, seat
Ochiro.
6. Blonde haired. Uh, let's see what his power is. Oh, he has a tail.
Oh
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
think it's gonna be him because he really hasn't been in the show. Kaminari, the electric dude, no. Kirishima, no. Koda, no. Uh, ooh, that fire and ice dude, Todoroki, Todoroki. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with him, Todoroki.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think it'd be him
I
because
mean, it's a fair guess just because.
I would say, because like I saw him, like in the lunch line in this past episode, when they're talking about All Might and Deku, he like looked back at him kind of, and that was like when the scene ended. So I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, something big might happen with him. So I think he's gonna win the tournament.
That's a fair assumption, especially since he he gets a crap ton of character development
Yeah.
this season, and he's actually my I don't know if he's my favorite or second favorite character, but it's between him and Deku, just because of how much character development he gets and how much I can like almost relate to him, but not really. So you'll see. But judging by how much character development he gets, you will think
Okay.
he's gonna win. So it's actually a fair assumption. I thought the
Yeah.
same thing.
Anything else before we head on out?
Well, we got one
Yep.
more show to
So,
watch, so
uh, after you get
I'm
done
ready.
watching this, go on check out our other video that will be up, which would be Attack on Titan on Blast. That should be a good time. I'm super excited. Whiteout is. He said the hype died down.
It's been 4 years. I don't care anymore. They should have just done Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress season 2 and just whatever
Yeah,
Attack on Titan.
I mean,
But all right,
so. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we will be seeing you next time. This is Blackout and Whiteout signing out.